It's Teach Tuesday, and today I'm going to show you a card trick that you can use to start debates about gun control in America. So this is what the trick looks like. You're going to have somebody select a random card from the deck. They're going to show it around to everybody. Then they're going to place it back on top of the deck. You're going to give the cards a little shuffle and a little mix. And you may have noticed I've removed the Ace of Spades. This is our bullet card due to its shape and its color. Now we have a bullet, but we don't have a gun. So we're going to make a little one out of the cards. We're going to weave two halves together like that. Now we're going to take our bullet card, load it into the gun, and fire. That's going to shoot out one card, and one card only, which is their card. So here's how to do the bullet trick. You are going to have somebody select a random card. You look away while they show it around to everybody. Then they place their card on top of the deck. This is kind of the only real sleight of hand moment in the entire trick. The rest is just performance. Their card is on top. You need to get it to the bottom of the deck. And the easiest way to do that is have them place their card on top. And when you go to shuffle the cards, you're going to peel off just one card and then deal the rest on top. So their card is now on the bottom, and you can keep it on the bottom and you can keep shuffling by peeling both the top and bottom cards together and then shuffling on top and peeling and shuffling. I believe I covered this in another Teach Tuesday, although I can't remember off the top of my head which one it was. So I'll go through it one more time for you just so you know. They place their card on top of the deck, and when you go to shuffle them, you peel off just one card just using your thumb, and then shuffle the other cards on top. And then keep peeling now the top and bottom cards, and shuffle and shuffle. And don't be afraid that when you do that first one, just peeling off one, a lot of people might think it looks a little suspicious peeling off one. But if you do it at speed, it looks like you're just shuffling the cards. Especially helps if you can drop one too, then it looks like you don't know what you're doing. So once you've got their card to the bottom of the deck, you're going to then mention about the bullet card. And you can talk about the Ace of Spades being the bullet card due to its shape and its color. And then you're going to assemble the gun. Now when you pick this up, you don't want to show them that bottom because they're going to see that that's their card and you don't want to see that. So you're going to pick this up with the faces facing towards you in order to assemble the gun. Now I'm going to spin around here and show you the exposed side so that you can see what we're doing. You're going to get into this position. You're going to have their card, a little gap, and then maybe about a third of the deck. All right. And the way you're going to do that is you're going to peel up their card and then grab that pile, and you're keeping a little break between their card and the rest of the pile with the fleshy part of your thumb. So you're going to peel that up, grab a small chunk of cards, you're going to rotate those so they're perpendicular to the rest of the deck, and then you're just going to weave these in like that. So now you've got a grouping of cards, and then ideally you've got a nice little gap and then their card. And the reason you want that gap is that that's going to make this next part a little bit easier. You're going to take the bullet card, load it into the gun. You're going to push it against their card and slide it down. And then you're going to wiggle it up until it just contacts the King of Diamonds. So the Ace of Spades is just contacting this bottom edge of the King of Diamonds. And you want it to only contact that one, because otherwise if it touches some other cards, when you go to fire, it's going to shoot out a number of them, and you only want that one card. So once it's in there, just push it up till it's just touching the bottom. You can see the King of Diamonds kind of wiggle there, so I know it's just touching it. And then all that's left to do is flick the card and fire out their card. It's a really nice visual ending to a card trick rather than just picking a card and finding a card. having it shoot out of the deck, and if you can catch it, that's even better. But sometimes it's a little unpredictable as to where it's going to go. So it's a nice ending to a card trick. If you have any suggestions or other ideas for this trick or any of the other ones, feel free to leave a comment below in the comments section. I read all those comments. I'll try and respond if I can. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. Practice it, and I will see you next week.